Hey there, Melissadunn here with the Melissadunn Realty team, and today I'm taking you through a driving tour at Light Farms in Celina, Texas. This is a awesome master plan community. I am so excited to share this community with you. It's very, very popular. We have a lot of people contacting us for information on building out here or buying a pre-existing home here. If you didn't know already, my name is Melissa. I am a realtor here in the DFW Metroplex. I work with lots of families moving into or within the DFW Metroplex. I would love the opportunity to serve you and your family and help you with your next move. If you have any questions, my contact info is always going to be listed below and in the comments. And please, if you haven't already, I would love if you would become part of our family and click the subscribe button, and also follow us throughout our social platforms so you can keep in touch. All right, guys, I am going to jump into the video and turn the camera around. Okay guys, so we are pulling in. I just got off of Dallas North Tollway and 380, just right around there, and we're pulling into Light Farms. This is a very, very popular community. It is humongous. It's about 1,070 acres, so very, very big community. And they've got over 3,200 homes out here. So massive master planned community. So we're gonna drive through. I'm gonna drive through this main drag here, show you a few of the amenities, not all of them because there's so many here, but I'll touch on some of the more popular ones. I do have my camera angled a bit to the right so you can see what I'm seeing a little bit better. So hopefully that will help. I know we had some feedback last video that it was a little bit more difficult being dead on, so I've tilted that. I'm listening to you guys. I've tilted that to the right so you guys can get a better view. Hopefully the sun gives us a break. So Light Farms is divided into different sections. So you'll see Hawthorne here. I really love, we're in Celina, Texas, right? So we're in Celina, and very kind of country town feel. You've got Prosper Schools, which is fantastic. Prosper is a fabulous school district. But you've got this kind of farm feel. Obviously, we're not on a farm, but a lot of the amenities here are kind of, they've got just a little bit of that farmhouse chic kind of, I guess, I don't know, style. So right now we're gonna pull into one of the main community centers. Over here, let me see if I can turn this just a bit carefully. Over here you've got a incredible pool. There's multiple pools in this subdivision, so lots of pools within this community. One of the really cool things here is that you've got a little cafe. I believe right now they just do breakfast. I believe during the summer they'll do like pool food because it's attached to the pool here, but you've got this adorable, it's called the Nook, and you've got this really cute little cafe, which I think is really, really neat. There is a fitness center. You're gonna see a ton of golf carts here. Everyone gets on their golf cart and checks, goes throughout the community, so which is really nice. The elementary school is right here, and it is located on site. You've got basketball courts, sand volleyball, and tennis here. So this is kind of like your main drag area, or main amenity center. So lots to do over here. So like I said, there's going to be over 3,200 homes here, which is crazy. They're so beautiful though. There's a variety of architectural styles here, which I think gives it a lot more character than some of these other really big communities. So I will drive through a couple of the little neighborhoods because there are a ton of builders here. And I want you to see a little bit of the variety between the builders. So homes here are going to range between about 13, this is all pre-sold data, between 1,388 square feet to about 59, a little over 5,900 square feet. So you've got a big variety, a big difference in the actual homes that are out here, variety in size. The average home out here is about 3,000 square feet. You've got lots of green space here, so you've got a lot of homes, but they've maintained green spaces too. I think one of the little pockets that we'll drive down, you'll be able to see where there's a nice little walking trail and things like that. This that we're coming up on right now is Constellation Park. So you've got this great little pond lake situation. I'll have my assistant drop some photos there too. On here, we'll drop photos of everything that we're passing so you can get a better picture of it. But you've got another clubhouse here, so you've got multiple amenity centers, multiple pools. So these are great for renting for birthday parties and things like that, baby showers. Pull in here. So this is Constellation Park. So lots of parking here. Great little playground area back there for the kiddos. Remember, I'm not looking at the camera when I'm driving. Our first priority is safety, of course. And we want to make sure that we don't mow anybody over, because that wouldn't be good. Alright, so we're just going to go across here into this first section. We're going to go check out Sweetwater. So currently Trophy and MI Homes, they're building in this section here. They're both great builders. They offer a, they've got a really affordable entry point in my opinion, and they've got some great floor plans, and in my opinion I think that they have more modern touches. So here you'll get a really good shot of the Trophy model home. So they do a little bit more, it's a slightly more contemporary build. When we drive through here you'll see really clean lines, not a lot of turrets, right? Not a lot of turrets, really clean. I just think, it's a little more my style. I think it's more transitional, definitely not modern, but a really good transitional style of home. And we'll pull down here. So this, like I said earlier, this is a super popular community. I think almost every builder out here has a significant wait list. I was out looking for a buyer client recently, and you've just got so many awesome amenities out here, and it's so popular, and the school district is incredible, and it's a very, very hot community. So definitely one of those things where once we start working together, we really just keep in touch with all of the builder reps out here, and we try to find out first when new phases will be opening. So here's another example. There's a walking trail that goes throughout the community. So this is another example of how that just winds throughout each section. So let's talk lot sizes. Just like there's a variety in the price range here, there's also a huge variety in the lot sizes. So you've got everything out here from 0.09 acres, which is, a pretty small lot size. It is pretty small. And just tilt this just a little so you're not getting so much direct sun. and all the way up to 0.36 acres. So, and that's a really good sized lot. Now, on average, I tend to see, you know, about, I think the average is about 0.19 acres throughout the areas that I serve. And out in Light Farms, the average lot size is about 0.17 acres. So that's just slightly, I'm gonna scooch over here, that's just slightly below what the average home in our market lot size would be. So not too small, not too small. So average days on market, homes usually sell here within about 19 days. New homes are ranging, and these would be starting prices on new construction properties. Remember that. So, you know, the upgrades, things like that may be different. And of course, depending on when you watch this, that will, the price will vary. We'll put a link to the Celina market in our description, so that way you can see kind of what the averages are at the time whenever you click on that link. So it'll give you some more up-to-date information. But on average, homes out here are, new construction homes are starting between $389,000 to about $723,000. Pre-existing homes, right now there's only one on the market and it's listed at $560,000. Like I said, very popular community. Most of the pre-existing homes have sold for an average of about $500,000. And those are, the range there is going to be between $299,000, that would be the most affordable home out here, to $1.1 million. So like I said, huge range here. Depending on where you're at within the community, your HOA is going to be between $125 to $139 per month. And you've just got some really great, just architecturally different options out here. Definitely not cookie cutter. Here's another example of the trails that cut throughout the community. So you've got a variety of Tudor, traditional, craftsman style, transitional style homes out here. So I think that's something that a lot of people are looking for, or at least they talk to me about whenever they are shopping. You know, they want to know if they don't want to live in a really cookie cutter community where, you know, maybe there's only 2 or 3 builders out there and they feel like every house is just shaped like a box. I don't know what builders aren't out in this community because I think pretty much everyone is here. I'll read through a list of the builders out here, but pretty much everyone is out in this community offering something. So you've just got a really great array of options here that I think is fairly unique to our area. Slow, pull into this next section. Okay, we'll pull down here. Shattuck's another really popular builder. If you're looking for something that's on the slightly higher end, I think Shattuck's a great option. They build a wonderful home. We'll drive through this section of the community. So let's talk about some of the builders that are out here currently. So we've got American Legend, Drees Custom is out here, K. Hovnanian. We mentioned MI Homes in Shattuck. Toll Brothers is also out here. Trophy Signature Homes is out here. So lots of great builders. I hope I didn't leave anybody off that list. And some builders were out here and they completed and moved out once they finished their phase. So if there's anyone I didn't mention, it wasn't intentional, I promise. So like I said earlier, you are in Prosper ISD. There are 2 elementaries within the community. So Light Farms and Boyer are located within the community. You also have Reynolds Middle School, which is about a 10-minute travel time if you need to be there at 8 a.m. on Monday morning. And Prosper High which is a great school. They've got a fantastic football stadium and a great football program too. Prosper High is about a 7-minute drive if you need to get there by 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. Okay, so just driving down here into another section of the community, let's talk about why Light Farms is so popular, because it truly, truly is. They host over 200 events a year for the community, which is nuts. They are, it's a huge community, but they are so big on really involving you and giving you a sense of community out here, which I think is really, really unique for such a large community. They have that on-site bar and market and kitchen. Like I said, lots of amenities. This is probably the best in terms of amenities offered, in my opinion, throughout DFW. There's fishing tournaments out here. They host concerts out here. So there is just so much for you to do. There's even an on-site Montessori school. So if the kiddos aren't elementary age yet, I think that's awesome to be able to be, jump on your golf cart in the morning and go drop the kids off at school. I think that is really, really, really cool. Some of the cons here would probably be that, you may feel like homes are closer together because there is a smaller lot size sometimes. So we're going to pull through here and you'll see some slightly smaller, closer together lots. And one other thing, it is in a mud, which that's not unique for communities like this built in towns like Celina, where there just wasn't an infrastructure or there wasn't an existing infrastructure, and there wasn't the tax revenue to invest in that infrastructure. So, mud tax just means that you have a slightly higher tax rate than another property in Celina that's not located in one of the newer communities. These are becoming pretty common for master plan communities like this that are on kind of the outskirts in these newer suburbs. They're not that much more. If you reach out to me, we can get you some information that will show you the difference between a MUD, which is MUD, a PID, that's our second most common, and a PUD. So, those are all that means is just a slightly higher tax rate. So I'm going to flip the camera around real quick and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about employers and fun things you can do here. Okay, so I feel like I need to read from my notes all of the amenities out here because there are so many. So I'm gonna, pardon me looking down, but I'm gonna read through everything and give you a really good overview of everything that they have out here. So like I showed you when we drove through the main amenity center, there's tennis, pickleball courts, basketball, volleyball courts. There's a couple of community centers, which are awesome. There's a dog park out here. There's a little over 13 miles of hiking and biking trails, which is really great to get out of the house and really explore the outdoors. They have over 240 acres of green space out here, which is amazing that they conserve that amount of space. So while the lot sizes here might be a little bit smaller on average, you still have all of that outdoor space to enjoy. And when I say smaller than average, the average out here is 0.17 acres. The average I see is about 0.19 acres. So it's not that big of a difference, honestly. They have multiple playgrounds, lots and lots of playgrounds. Every section almost has a playground. There's neighborhood gardens. There's tons of outdoor space where they do concerts. And like I mentioned before, fishing tournaments. Like, that's so cute. There's 5 pools here. And then we did drive by that fitness center in the front. I want to talk about some of the major employers because a lot of people who find me online, they are relocating into the area, and I find that that's usually something that's really important to them. Within about, let's see, about 40 minutes from here is the TI, the main TI office. Raytheon McKinney is only 20 minutes from here. State Farm in Richardson is about 35 minutes from here. And these are all based on you being there at 8 a.m. on Monday. All of my numbers are going to be based off that number. Within about a 20 to 40 minute drive, you've also got Toyota, Bank of America, PepsiCo, Frito-Lay, all of those Plano corporate offices also. And that also includes by Legacy West. So if you're looking for more dining and entertainment options, Legacy West is a great area that's really, really close. We're located right off of 380 at Dallas North Tollway, so it's a breeze to jump on and get wherever you need to go. Some other things that make this area really, really fun in regards to entertainment. Downtown Celina is so cute. There's so much to do there. They're doing a lot, and the community puts on a lot of events there also. So they're doing, for instance, right now, I don't know if you saw some of the Halloween decorations, but they're doing like a Halloween trick-or-treat type of event down there this weekend. So really, really cute, great restaurants, just some fun things for you to do. I think that's about it that I have to share on Light Farms. I'm so glad that you stuck with me and watched this video. If you have any questions about this neighborhood, or if you would like information on other neighborhoods throughout the DFW Metroplex, I am always taking suggestions on where you want me to do my next driving tour. So feel free to drop that in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say whenever I put out a new video. It really, really helps me make sure that I'm delivering you great information. And again, if you are looking to buy or sell anywhere within the US, I serve the DFW Metroplex, but if you need an agent in Austin or Sacramento or Oregon, I'm happy to connect you with a list of our vetted agents. So anyways, hope to connect with you guys. You can always book a call on my main page through the link, but yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Bye. Start enjoying our area. If you'd like to learn more, click the button below.